So what inspired you to come up with a campaign?
It calls on every single citizen of South Africa to take part in rebuilding our country, taking part, not just waiting on government to give the lead, but as a citizen of South Africa to go and make a change in your community, going to make a change where maybe government have not been able to reach, because in the end, South Africa belongs to us as the people and not just the government.
Very inspiring person. We actually need a whole lot more people being involved in this way, because that is the way you will change the country. You know, if anybody has any doubt about the power of one, we can look into history and even into modern day times to see that the power of one can be a force either for evil or for good. In the case of evil, you can look at people like Hitler and Mussolini. In the case of good, you can look at people like Mother Teresa of Calcutta, who just simply walked out of her convent in India onto the street and began her work. She didn't wait for any help from anybody, and today it's a worldwide force for good. If every person in South Africa decided that and realized the power they do have, whether it's the power to pay well, pay what you can, take a little less for yourself, pay more to the people who work for you, whether it's the power to take a black rubbish bin and walk out of your front door and pick rubbish up, whether it's the power to decide that you're not going to throw rubbish down, you're going to put it into bins. Every single person in this country who realizes that they have equal ownership of it, and it's like a huge big house, whether it's to help, you might decide you're at home, you can look after children in the afternoon and help them with their homework. You might decide to volunteer. There are so many things that one person can do that will make a whole difference, and that difference will flow out into the community. One person, look at Nelson Mandela. It's not, he hasn't just made a difference here, he's made a difference all over the world. All over the world. So the power of one is a very important thing to realize. And all of the contributions, most of them today, have been positive and good. Let's decide that we own our country.